Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Settlement Survival, where right now we are kind of in the middle of trying to gather some more resources, gather more plants and herbs and all that. And really, we have a better outlook of our settlement here compared to any other time that we've ever had. Kind of have ideas, kind of have like industrial zones, and we have residential zones, a little bit more organized than previous times, of course. This, however, is not connected to the road. Now, is that because it just can't, or we didn't? Oh, it can't. Okay, that's all right. Very well. So yeah, this has already been taken care of. We don't need to really worry about too much of this. Having a warehouse over here probably wouldn't be a bad idea too. Having the sand pit up and running eventually will be good. We need to get the clay in. What was that? Something just built. Oh, this was built. Okay, good. I don't want a bunch of people on that. I just want one. And then I want that one person bringing in clay for us. You know what? Having a storage over here is not a bad idea. If I want to turn this, and maybe when I unlock forest farms, I put forest farms out here and stuff like that. This could be like the forest area that we have. Having a warehouse here won't be a bad idea. I think I'm going to do that. Like a small one, not a big one, maybe. You know what? Hang on. How much does a small one hold? Looks like it holds quite a bit. It does look like it holds quite a bit. So let's go small warehouse. And we'll put the warehouse. Yeah, we'll maybe halfway. Because it is a far walk. No, we'll put it right here. Yeah, we'll put it right here. Yeah, right there. We'll get that going on too. In the meantime, we can tell our people to actually harvest these trees up a bit. There we go. And we'll have that going on too. Very good. Very good. Very, very good. Ah, good. All right. So how's our procreation coming along? Well, it's coming along. We need more babies. We need more adults, really, is how we're sitting here. Still don't have enough children to even worthwhile our own means of building a school quite yet. Oh, God. Someone just... What happened? I just lost a worker somehow? Where did they go? Oh, maybe I got him back? I have no idea. Did I have 4 or 5? I think I had 5 before. Anyways. Oh, there's Bella. So now we have Megan and Simon both here in our new house, who should be procreating very, very soon. Which is great news. Let's go ahead and take some trees out here, get these out of the way. Sorry, I don't need to do that over here. This is considered plant only. Whoops, my bad. I totally forgot that already. My bad. Get some more iron right there, of course. And then these resources down here are not too far away from us. Expanding down here won't be too bad after all. I do want to see, do we have any other seeds? We don't. We just have the pumpkin seeds and then eventually the agave seeds. We could build a small standard agave field for sure, just to bring in spirits, which would be happiness for our people, which isn't a bad backup. You know what? Let's actually just make it a regular field here. We'll make it this. Very, very thin. This will be a separate field, and we will not have everybody and their mother join this either. We will just have Brittany do this, and this will be strictly just agave. Now, this is a big field for just 2 people to do, but, you know, it is what it is for the most part. I don't have really any more spare people to spend here. So that is what it is. Road-wise, I know this is kind of like oh, you don't really need to worry about this, but here I am, right, worrying about this. I'm just going to put this out on the sides of the church, just to make it look a little bit better. Very good. All right. Now, our development research, we almost are at 5. And if we get to 5, we can then create or unlock all of this here. Once we unlock all of this here, we still have an extra point to kind of back us up anywhere else. For instance, coal or, you know, stuff like that, or furnace burdens, or, you know, well, that's really kind of last minute right now, but at least a mining pit would be cool to get iron, coal, silver at any fixed time. Be very cool. Quality of life, of course, bringing in soap, but in order to do that, you're going to need fat, animal fat, and I don't even think we have anything for our pastures quite yet. And I wish I knew which tab it was for the... Is it help? seeds. Oh. 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 Do I have all these all of a sudden? No. No, I don't. I don't have all these. This is just a legend that we've unlocked throughout our gameplays, right? I shouldn't have all those. No. All right. Yeah, so I don't know how or where to see if you were to have, like, which seeds do we have? Obviously, which seeds do we have? Which livestock do we have other than... Oh, here we go. Oh, what was this tab? Statistics. Statistics. Okay, good. So we have pear trees. Okay, great. Do we have any, like... Oh, we don't have any livestock. Yeah, so we have no livestock. So we have yet to find any livestock. So we can't bring in any fat if we wanted to. We have our hunting cabin here with me in it. And he's currently out right now, out and about. I guess he's going to these alpacas here very soon. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe one day he'll learn to tame them. But till then, I mean, we don't have really an option to bring in really animals. So we can't bring in the soap. Can't bring the soap. We can't drop the soap, right? Just can't do it. All right, make sure everything is playing here. Very good. This warehouse was built. So now that you can see all these trees that are going to be cut down over here, they will then be thrown into this warehouse. Same with like, what is it? The plants, the gathering the plants and all that. And with the gathering of the plants, like really, forgot what I was going to say. Good Lord. With the gathering of the plants, I guess they can go here, but we need transfer stations, right? Transfer station is obviously a technology that we just don't know yet. But here we go. We have the 5, so I think I'm going to go and do it here. I think it's time. So we're going to go Apari, Grove, into Nursery, into Herb Knowledge. Oh, wait. That was the 5th one. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know why I was thinking I already had that unlocked. Okay, if we wanted to, we can unlock the forest farm. I'm going to keep that one technology point just in case. Just in case. You know, you never know. In the meantime, we can at least have more things. So a grove would be good if we had fertilization. We don't have fertilization. Fertilization will come right here, I think, right? Farming efficiency, or how does the fertilization work? This gives us the technology, right? Farmers are more skilled in their work. Speed of sowing and harvesting plus 100%. This is incredible. Honestly, this is absolutely incredible. Maybe it's already added. Has the same function as the orchard. Can be fertilized to boost yield. You have 1 seed. Can be fertilized. That's what it says. Can be fertilized. Doesn't mean we have fertilization. Oh, look at that. Plantation, corral, forest farm. Anyways, yeah, so I'm not really too worried on that quite yet. Plus, we only have 1 seed. I forgot what it was. What was it? It was a, not a map. It was a pear tree. Well, it's not a bad tree, actually. I like pear trees. So beehives. Let's actually get this beehive rolling on here. So this over here is going to be the area full of trees. So this is where we're going to want our bee wax at. So we're going to put that right. Well, hang on a sec. Let me take a look at this circle. Yeah, so this is where the trees are going to be. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, these are where the trees are going to be. And yeah, these are where the trees are going to be slaughtered. Very well. Let me think about this one real quick. Just give me a sec. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm really set on this. What I could do is maybe push it out just a little bit over here. Maybe put it like right here. I think I feel more comfortable with it being right here next to, kind of away from the industrial area in case I expand that area. So I'm going to go there, and then I'm going to actually expand this dirt road that I guess I didn't do correctly. I'm going to put that over here as well. Put that right there. There we go. That makes that look a little bit better. Eventually, our trees will be planted and looking very, very well and healthy and happy and all that. Just give it some time, of course. Now, the boat is going to be sailing past us, and all I got to say is middle finger to the boat. That's it. That's all I got to say. Good God. I don't care. I'm not really stressed about it right now. I'm not stressed about the boat. We don't even have silver, dude. We have no silver. We're not getting silver like we did last time. So we're actually going to probably have to create our own silver eventually. It is harvest time now with the pumpkins. Yes, 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 with the pumpkins. So that should be fun to see where that puts us at. I like, one thing I really like about this game is is how random it is when you load another game. Like, you don't know what seeds you're going to start out with. You don't know if you're going to start out with livestock or this or that. I love that. I like that it's not like, oh, every time you play, you start out with apples or you start out with tomatoes. You know, it's like, no, it's different. We have pears and we have pumpkins. You know, that's basically all that we can kind of go from for now and here and, you know, to the near future until we gather other stuff and get things that we need. As you see here, the trees are coming down very, very large amounts, which is what we want. Eventually, we want them to plant them, but right now they need to fall. All right. Other than that, I think now our clay, we should be getting enough clay. We should have enough clay actually right now. Let's see. How is this guy doing with the timber? He should be doing just fine at the chopping house. Might not be a bad idea to get him going on with a second person for right now to kind of get us ahead of winter with that fuel. So we'll get that going on as well. Also, our herbs are looking pretty good. Water's looking pretty good. Food looking good. Timber looking fantastic. There is clay. Where is the clay? Is that the raw materials? Textile materials? Where is it? Where is it? Alpaca wool. We have alpaca wool, really. That's very interesting. Where is it? Is it construction materials? Bricks? No. Ores? Clay. 0. Why do we have 0 clay? You're doing your best over here, no, sweetheart. We need clay. And we need it now. Can be made into bricks at the smelter, or no, I just need clay. Just bring me clay. That's all I need. Well, I did actually just use, wait, didn't I? Yeah, I put all my clay into this. Yeah, I see. Whoops-a-daisy. So what we could do is we can increase it. We can increase the production of that if we want to. But again, I'm kind of staying away from that for now. I'm not trying to be that needy person again where I need things done now. In time, I think, is better. Once we procreate even more, it will be even better, right? Overall, eventually. So with the one development point that we still have, we could get our forest farms up and running here, which actually is not a bad idea if you think about it. If we have our forest farms coming up here eventually and now and quickly, that's just going to be, oh my god, sorry, the dog scared me. That's just going to be easier for our timber to come through for our chopping furnace right now, because we just don't have the ability to have animal dung. We don't have animal dung. We can't do it. It is what it is. So, yeah. So, forest farm might not be a bad way to go after all. He did it. He actually spent it. He did it. I know. I'm scared. All right. So, used to plant trees and produce large amounts of timber. So, again, this is what I want. I want all of this. And I like the fact and the idea of having it somewhere off into this area. Area too large. Oh, I like that. You know what? Off into this area right here. If we can make a nice farm. The 15, I think 15 by 15 is probably the biggest we can go. If we can have a nice farm here for 14 by 14, I would not be upset. That's going to take, pause that. That's going to take 196 clay. It's going to take a lot of clay, so production on clay might be a little bit more important than I really originally thought here. That's big. That's very big. We are running out of tools too, so we are going to need someone to jump on tool game here. So we're going to do that. We are going to be running out of workers here very soon, and we have plenty of iron to start making some iron tools. So let's get that on now. Now that we have that going very well, I want to keep everybody out from the cold. So everybody that is cold, please come back into town. And hopefully we can survive this with no problem. And we can procreate quite well as well. Quite well as well? Yeah, quite well as well. Our fuel is looking okay. Not the best, but okay. We don't have really too much high demand of it because of the situation that we are with only like 25 people. But it's all right. We're okay. This will be on pause. until further notice. We do not need 196 clay going there right now, especially when we have the logging camp right next to it. I know that dips into the logging camp's radius, but I mean, it's a forest farm, so it's okay. It's all right. It's okay. It's all right. I got something that you're gonna like. We actually finished this off. This is really, I was not expecting this. We did finish this off here. We are gonna need somebody to man the honey here very, very soon. Do the honey and the beeswax. So we're gonna be losing yet again another worker. So if these children, now that we have 5, if these children can become older, that would be very good. Please. Please become older. Please, please, please. Can you actually see how much or how old they are? What's this say? Age 3. Okay. Age 3. Age 3. Age 3. Age 0. Very, very interesting. I wonder when they are considered adults. Yeah, I wonder when they're considered adults. Or workers, I guess. Not adults. I guess workers, right? That's all right. That's okay. I'm liking this. I'm liking it. But we don't want to build too many buildings with demands too quickly, right? We are going to get an extra worker here, thinking about it, from the chopping house once we get out of the winter storm here. Because we put a second worker on that just so that we can make sure that we kind of get a little bit of head start on the domestic fuel. Look at this. Coming together very well. Very well. Very, very, very well. Like, our resources is fine. Like, we're not even desperate for anything. So if we were to lose a worker now, like, we're okay. We're sitting in a better state than we ever have throughout this entire Let's Play series. So I think the better understanding of the game is just mainly all you needed to do, Forehead. Oh, new crop. Oh, what is that? Oh, pea seeds. Oh, and tree seeds, of course. But pea seeds, we can at least get peas in. That's very good. And I kind of want to switch this to peas into the next day or to the next season. Yeah, I want to switch that to peas. So we're going to be doing peas there. Very good. 3 people want houses, so I guess it's time to build in another house. Again, helping with the procreation. There we go. Awesome. And we have enough, like, this is the thing that we were stressing with mostly the last time. And it was solely based on the, guess what? You're out of resources. You need to get resources. You're out of resources. You need to get resources. Like, look at our herbs. Have you ever seen our herbs at 400? Probably not. That's very good for medicine as well. Not a lot of people are getting hurt. However, like, we had a couple people hurt, but not, you know, it hasn't been too bad. Food is okay. Water is good. Clothing is fine. Our tools, we just need to, you know, make some more tools, but Megan's going doing that. Once we have enough tools, we can actually back Megan off from that too and have her back as another worker for us. So yeah, there's a few things that people are doing right now that is just seasonal, especially the chopping house, that what they're doing is seasonal. Very good. Empty house. That should be filled up here very soon. Good. And we have a cleric, right? Yeah, we do have a cleric. Awesome. Still, like, I'm feeling way better. Way better. Happiness is good. Health is good. It's not snowing, but it is, it is freaking cold outside still. Make sure that we have a nice clean run through of our herbs. Having iron is still not a problem. Stone is still not a problem. Trees are not even a problem at this point, which is really good. I think the slower approach, the more thought out approach, is probably the best approach we've ever had. I like the simplicity here that we can actually make a tiny, tiny bridge across, like not even a big bridge to go across to get to the other side, if that tile will work for us. That's really good. I love that the fishing is right here down at the bottom. Really good to see that as well. How's our hunter doing? Or how are we doing at hunting? How's our gatherer doing? Very well. Alpaca meat. I guess we've been like living on alpaca meat and alpaca wool. We've been bringing in quite a bit too. That's really cool. There's our domestic fuel. We've only used 100 now. Now that we're coming out of winter, we can go ahead and take Zoe off of that. So now we have an extra worker for us, for ourselves. How's our iron tools coming along? They're coming along. They are still kind of, yeah, they're still kind of They're kind of weak, but we'll let him... Who is this doing it? Oh, Megan. Sorry, we'll let Megan continue what she's doing there. How are we doing on the clay? Looks like clay is being brought out just fine. How much do we have in clay, to be honest? What was that under? Construction materials? Or was it ores? Ores. 44 clay. Okay, so with 44 clay, that puts us towards a nursery. Nursery farmers will grow herbs and special crops in the field area. Yes, this is what I want. This is what I want to try out because I haven't tried it out before. So we're going to build a nursery right there. And we're going to see how that goes. Now that we have enough clay for that, let's make that a high priority. 80 timber. Good God almighty. That's all right. So now that these have been all excavated, let's go ahead and start planting now. We'll do that. How's the trees coming along over here? It should be fine because we do have someone that's just going around planting trees, not cutting trees. So hopefully that will get better. Over here, we have somebody, Deborah, is on the Honeybee and Wax Museum. The Wax Museum over here. So she's doing just fine over there. Very good. Very good. Very, very good. Happiness is still very good, and our health is still very good. It's not like the best, but you know, at least we're maintaining basically. With that last season we just had, it exploded our population in children, so education could be a big factor here, and that will help us with our research point as well. So thinking about bringing in a teacher for school is not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea at all. A school. Did anybody die? Doesn't seem like anybody died. I think everything's good for now. So yeah, we're going to bring in a school, and we're going to put that school right friggin' there. Bam! Love it. There we go. Good. Very good. Feeling better. Take a nice deep breath, step back, and let everything run the way it's going to run. Now, I will say, over here in this direction here, there could be some trees that can fall, definitely for sure. We can harvest a few of these. Since this is the deforestation part of our settlement, and this is the forestation part of our settlement, kind of splitting up the two, you know, easy for me not to get confused, I guess is where that comes from. Should be getting another development point here very soon. And once we do get another development point, again, we can't really do anything with this. We can't go soap. Can't go soap. Even though I really do want to go soap, we just can't go soap. We don't have animals. We can't even get animals. We don't even have that ability to get animals. So it is what it is. Processing is... Oh, mining. Yeah, I think the mine pit is a strong move to go to. I think that kind of protects us in the future. Reed is also good to have reed farms, but I think that's still a little bit later that we can wait on. Obviously, compost is something that we just don't really need. Corn and beans into fodder. If they are talking about... Yeah, again, we just don't need that. We don't. We really don't. Meat processing, having a butcher, you know, processes various meats and chunks and meat into fat. Oh, wait! Well, we do have meat. I mean, we do have alpaca meat. How do we have fish? We have fish? I guess we have fish. I wonder if we started out with fish. But we do have fish as well. Construction. How are we doing construction? I mean, laid stone will obviously be something that we have to do eventually. Sawmills is something that we're going to be having to do eventually as well. Maybe sawmill is a safe bet. But then again, material recycling is not bad. A police station. Yeah, you know what? It's going to be a police station. That's going to be our next point. We're going to spend it on a police station just in case. New crop seed. Awesome. What is it? Oat seeds. Very good. Very, very good. So this kind of goes through with the whole... let's see. Let's go roads. Let's go road and come this... Oh, God. Come down with this. And yeah, we're going to go here. Come through here. And I want this to kind of wrap around... This road to wrap around this... field there, and then we'll start focusing a little bit more here. Have these trees a little bit harvested, have these all gathered, and then we'll start putting more fields over here as well. What was that sound? Somebody wants a new house? Sorry, not right now. Here we go. Here's our bee wax though. We do got our bee wax, and yes, looks like Zoe went on that. So no seeds available at this time, so we don't really need to do that yet, but once we get the special seeds in, it's gonna be very good. Ah, goddamn. So I thought we could at least grow herbs with herbs, but I guess you need special crops for that. All right, that might have been a waste. All right, see, you live and you learn, and there's a few things that you definitely have to live and learn on this game. And I thought you could do herbs with herbs, but I guess you can't do herbs with herbs. That's okay. Let's go here with the farms. Yes, let's get the fields, and let's start doing some oats. Maybe a small oat field. Nothing too big. Like an 8 field here. Not enough people can do this entire field because it needs more people is basically where that's sitting at. This might be a little bit too soon. It will be probably very too soon. All of this is all very, very soon. Let's actually turn this back on, by the way. This is all very soon because our adults are just not coming through. Especially now that we have a teacher that just came in. Yeah. So we are kind of like, I do got to back away a little bit. We are kind of expanding a little bit too quickly here, unfortunately. But that's okay. We can kind of back away. Once we get this field up and running, that's fine. We don't need to have someone man the field. I still have one person in the... Oh, new development point there. Very good. Hang on, let's pause the time and see what we got here. So we wanted to go... Oh my god, I already forgot. Oh, we wanted school, right? Quality of life. Or sorry, police station. Yeah, we wanted a police station. We wanted a sheriff. Do we though? Do we though? Yeah. You know what? No, I don't think we do yet. I don't think we do that quite yet. I think we save our point for now. Yeah, I think we save our point for now. Just because our happiness is fine and nobody has been murdered. At least to my knowledge. Nobody has been murdered. So we're going to keep that where it's at for now. I wonder if this is like seeds that you have to obtain by purchasing. You know how you can purchase seeds from the trader and all that? I wonder if that's what that's from. How's our fuel? Fuel's fine. It's building up there. We are in the middle of like the spring, summer, going into the summer. How's our tools? Tools are doing okay. Tools are doing a-okay. How's our hunting cabin? Looks like we are still getting a lot of meat in, quite a bit. This will be done of oat seeds. And I guess we can possibly get that in today or this season. Right now, we just don't have any... we don't have any gatherers now, and we don't want to start going back into our old ways, right? We don't want to start doing that. So I'm gonna keep my eye on everything, of course. Here, even like the agave. Like the agave is something that we're collecting, but we don't need it because we just don't have a distillery right now. And if we can have someone that can run a distillery and do the agave, maybe that's worth it. But even then, that's still a lot of micromanaging that we would have to personally deal with. So yeah, I'm not really into that 100%. I think the repair shop is a must. I think we have to have the repair shop. I think that's just is what it is. Can't really work around that. But at least our schools are doing what they can. And how are our children? Where's our next children at? How's Hank? Hank is 6 years old. Is Hank yeah. Hank is 6 years old. So again, I don't know what the age exactly is for yeah, look at this. We just don't have enough people working now. Or workers. Let's see. I want to pause the oats. I want to have one person running around here helping us out. I like that idea. I do like that idea, at least having somebody do something for us, even though it might be, this is at 200. We got to bring this up a little bit. 200 might be a little less, maybe like a 260. Yeah, let's bring that up to 260. At least we know at least 150-ish fuel is what gets us by through the winter right now. I'd rather have more than none, right? I'd rather have more than none. We could start building another house. And we'll do that. We'll build another house. Not too expensive. I'm fine with that. So let's get that going on there. Again, hopefully we can procreate even faster. Our research is coming in very quickly now. We still have the one, but anything that we decide to do, we are still kind of putting our own, like we're handcuffing ourselves in a way that once I get the technology, I'm like, oh man, I gotta go and I gotta get this done. I gotta build the building, and then people gotta use it, and then look, then we're out of workers right now. So I think holding on to the points right now, unless it's a passive skill like this one would be, then that's fine. But other than that, like, we need to slow it down a little bit, hold on to what we have, and that will be that. Even getting a grocery store early on in game is not a bad idea. I will start accumulating our silver pretty soon here. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do what I can. Look at that. Is that house empty? Yeah, because that house is empty. Don't worry, that house will be filled here very soon. I don't need a police station. I don't. I really don't. I think this is being taken care of in a way, in a very good way. I think the clinic is doing good. We haven't had a very serious injury in a while now, so I'm happy about that. Hopefully our trees are being planted here quickly. I would like to do eventually later on, I would like to put some pits here, maybe some quarries here, get that going on also. Maybe some back here, up here as well. We are still focusing more on this clay, so anything that this lady gets from the clay, or sorry, Adrian gets from the clay, he'll be putting it into somewhere. Where is he actually going? Oh, he's resting. Okay, he's resting. But yeah, anything that Adrian does with the clay here, he can at least put it in there and get us ready for what is soon to be, right? What is soon to be a tree farm. Oh my god, not all resources, just the gather resources here. Make sure we just have enough. Never forget to have enough resources here. And we've lost a worker now, which is interesting. I wonder how we lost that worker. There were 5 bursts in this last season. Arrived. No one died, right? I don't know. Maybe somebody could have died? I wish there was different colored text for different sort of things, like red for death or something like that. Because all the white, it's like too vanilla. Too vanilla to see. So here we go. Harvest time is upon us now. Very good. Very, very good. Let me double check to see if there's any double stacking on any buildings here. I mean, we could take a builder away, because right now, any builders that we have, we're just not building anything at the moment. So let's go ahead and take a couple of builders away for now and have at least one builder. We're not prioritizing building at this moment. So at least we have 3 people to work with us now. We'll get that going on. That will take care of these herbs over here and these trees, because these trees do need to come down eventually. We are running a little bit low on the stone game here, and I'm okay to highlight just these ones for now. Winter is coming quickly, and I don't want them out there stranded during the winter. New development acquired, so now we have 2. But again, I think I'm holding my cards until I get my adults coming in. I'm holding my cards tight to me here. I'm not playing them quite yet. I think this is very much a smarter move for me personally against everything and all of my odds. I mean, the only person that can really screw this up now is me. Well, and a tornado. Let's not forget about that. But I think this is okay. I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time with this. Now, again, once there is an immigration event coming up, and once the immigration event does come up, they're going to need to be put somewhere, but we don't have a town hall, and I'm not really interested in building a town hall right now. I don't think it's the right time to build a town hall. I mean, it's a good time to bring in immigrants. It's always good to have extra people helping us, but I don't think the resources towards a town hall plus having a person run the town hall is something we need quite yet. We take a quick look at our school. Oh, by the way, it was 15 students, not 20 or 12. 20 is the upgrade. 12 is this. 12 was nothing. 15 is the actual standard here. So we do have 0 of 15 students in school. I wonder why. Are these because they might be just too young? They just might be too young for school. Because our Hank guy is now 7. Maybe he'll be old enough to go to school here soon. And maybe he will elect to go to school soon. Let's just hope that he does. Better educated workers. But I think that's going to do it in today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Hope you guys are enjoying this now. as I have a clearer head on my shoulder, lighter head on my shoulder as Bella runs down the hallway. But I think this has been a good start, and I hope you guys are doing okay, and I will see you in the next one, in the next video, wherever that may be. And do as always, take care.
This is for all of you, not just a song to listen to, something to give you hope to hang on to.